Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. Tony Adams. Now, there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Messi. Well, they can break here. Out to the right.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's been shifted off it. And Kadiolu. Kimmich. And here's Mbappe. Park Ji-sung.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, easy pickings there. Cannavaro. Out to the left it goes. Robertson gets into a good position. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. If that has not gone well. Now it's Puskas. Argentina looking to pass their way through. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Mbappe! That's tidy. Now it's Kimmich. Well, that looks a decent ball. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cleared away. Vieira.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he cuts out the supply. Maldini. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Otto. Otto is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Dixon. And it's Messi. Rodri. It's a searching pass. He's through here. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Robertson. Robertson goes on a run down the left wing. No, that's been intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he get onto this? And this is Messi. That's a decent clearance. Puskas. Now it's Messi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That pass has been well intercepted. Cannavaro. Kimmich. That's a good ball out wide. Beckham. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now then, the ball's come loose. And this is Pele. Kimmich does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Beckham. So what can they make of this? Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Beckham. And here's Messi. Quick look, then plays it in. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Torino have their second corner now. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Vieira. Park Ji-sung. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Park Ji-sung. Mbappe. Kimmich.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Beckham. Great defending, strong and determined.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Puskás has given away a free kick. Kajolu. And this is Van Basten. Great vision. Maldini gets... And there's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And it's been played through. He's picked his way through. Park Ji-sung! Superb goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
That's a throw. And it's Otto. Vieira. Puskás. And it's Otto. And Puskás! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Beckham. That'll be a throw-in. It's Kimmich. Van Basten. Oh, this is a terrific run. Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. Park Ji-sung can get it clear. Vieira. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And this is Messi. And the finish! And he hits the net. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose.
And he shoots! Goal! Argentina! And again they hit the front. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 18. Número 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 14.
Argentina get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And this is Messi. Now the ball in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. Torino really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And it's Otto. And here's Cruyff. Otto has it in a wide position. Cruyff. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now, can they get him away? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Chance, surely! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Son Heung-min actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Argentina are looking to go forward now. He's got away. Otto has it out wide and in space. Otto stood his ground strongly. Oh, they could be caught out here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Cambio.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Now it's Doku. Doku will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. This looks promising.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Griezmann.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Stood up well to him there. It's a quick ball upfield. Doku.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Drogba. Otto. No way through. Conte, a man never lacking in drive or determination. And he's managed to get free. Oh, nice touch. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yet another interesting duel, this. Argentina can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Cross goes in there. Messi, and he's in. Oh, there's the shot! Sticks it away! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone. Well, and he's had a hit! Son Heung-min! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Beckham to take it as usual. Dida gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Looking to play him in. And this is Messi. And this is Cruyff. Oh, here we go. Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Argentina really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Messi voted man of the match and... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He
shoots! We've got to be quick to recover this. He can get that clear. Not the most accurate pass. Rummenigge. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Koller gets flagged offside. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Puskas. And he's been shifted off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Some really good ball movement. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the finish! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Swings in. Oh, smashing header! And for a moment, time stood still. Dunk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads, and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Yamal, still goalless at the moment. Now it's Yamal. Pele. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Otto. Vieira. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Crossed into the middle. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Messi. Can he spark a counter here? Maldini cuts it out. Lahm sends it crossfield. Roberto Carlos, he rises! That's going to go a long way. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lahm. And it's loft. Bullish header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Nesta. Otto. Back towards the middle. Puskás. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's managed to get free. Beckenbauer. Robertson made a surge from full-back. As it turned out, unsuccessfully. Ji-sung. Now it's Pelé. Back into the middle. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Robertson.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
Roberto Carlos. Well, that has not gone well. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Messi, out to the right. And that is a little undercooked. And that's put paid to a promising move. Stood up well to him there. Vieira. Koller.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That has been cut short. Koller is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Pelé, and it's Robertson. Lovely bit of skill. Ji-sung. Has a look and plays it forward. Koller. And we hit half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Argentina clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
Pelé! Brilliant from Pelé!
Well, what a restart this has been. A top player striking early. The perfect fillip to push on from what was a stunning finish.
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Argentina are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Time and again they are repelled. Pass somewhat off target. Rummenigge. It's a threatening ball. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Ji-sung could move up a gear here. Always onto this. He's shifting through the gears here. Robertson gets into a good position. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Milan are looking to go forward now.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Now it's Aubameyang. Looking for options for movement. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Aubameyang, and the shot! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And it didn't take him long, just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago. Oh, what has happened here? He is just caressing the ball. That is good strength. Oh, such a clever touch.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending. Argentina are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Good pressure, determined, intense. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Argentina perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Milan are looking to break at pace. And it's Vieira. Now it's Aubameyang. That is a brilliant interception. Aubameyang. Doku. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Lahm, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's on it, can he get away? Doku. Doku going face-to-face with his... Shot, surely! That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Yamal. And he plays one through. Cruyff. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played into space. He's in space and looking for options. So much time and space here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, that's clever. Argentina have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. And it's Robertson. He's a sharp little ball here. Now he's got space here. It's a pretty loose pass. Vieira. Rijkaard. Lahm. Nicely weighted ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Now that looks a decent ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. Cleared without complication.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 14, numero 19, numero 18.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
Numero 6, Roberto Carlos.
And
Numero
here's
20.
Doku.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 11.
Messi.
Il numero 7.
And that will be the final act. Argentina can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner.
Signore e signori.
So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Argentina.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much more than just that. He is a symbol of charisma, of leadership, of sportsmanship. He is the one and only Pelé. And it's Messi. Pushka shapes to shoot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Messi. Nedved. Odo. Puskás. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Luis Suarez. Looking for the run. He's being urged to shoot. Lahm delivers. That's a decent clearance. Odo. Could move up a gear here. Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. It's Park Ji-sung. Now it's Puskás. Puskás showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He is through here. Gets his head on it. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Odo. Dunk. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Puskás. Odo. And it's Vieira. Odo. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's having a hit! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Odo. Vieira. It's Park Ji-sung. Tries to play it through. Nice control. That's Park Ji-sung. Nicely weighted ball. It's a good-looking delivery. Engages and forces him off the ball. Puskás. Chance! And the ball's come loose here. 30 minutes gone. And it's Odo. Odo, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now it's crossed into the middle. Tries to get it clear. And this is Messi. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Odo. Not the most accurate pass.
Argentina really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. He's shifting through the gears here. That pass has been well intercepted.
Pele really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Maldini cuts out the pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pele touches it back. Now there's a shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. Showing good feet. Messi. That's good play.
1 minute added time.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Puskas. He's through. Now is he in? Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Argentina happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Argentina really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
It's not an especially good pass, that. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get on the end of this? Messi. And this is... goes for a shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 9.
Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Messi.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Argentina are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is banging their favour.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
60 minutes played. Adriano unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nicely aimed pass. Pull it.
Borussia Dortmund really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He's in a great position here. And here's Doku. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Vieira. Ernest. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that is a nice touch. Argentina are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Out to the left it goes. Robertson picks it up out wide. Vieira. It's run loose here. That is lovely. He's in space and looking for options. That'll be a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Ernest plays it short. Oh, that's neat. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. So what can they conjure from this one? And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Oh, that's fabulous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look at...
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strict.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
United against Argentina.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Manchester United have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much...
Can he finish? Van Dijk gets it clear. And here's Messi. And it's Robertson. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the... He rises! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So, a breakthrough already. Park Ji-sung. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with...
Shapes to shoot! Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Tries a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Really well played. He read that perfectly.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. But it is clear to see that he is not a... Tele! Iniesta. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, it's Dembele. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Leicester attempts a clearance. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Vieira. Messi. No, he's not getting past him there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that has left him in a heap. Messi. Now it's Puskas. Looking to play him in. And the pass is intercepted. Now this could be a chance. And he shoots! Goal! Argentina! And they've got their lead back. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Puskas. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the ball's gone astray. Manchester United finding their passes. Now it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, super find. Puskas! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Puskas is offering a wry smile there.
Messi plays it short. Played in by Robertson. Van Dijk tries to clear. Argentina given another corner. This is their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Messi. And it's Otto. Nesta. Now the real chance! He has done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Well, that has changed the dynamic. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, Wayne Rooney's role today will be crucial. We all know of his qualities as a goalscorer, but a lot's going to be expected from his creativity too. It's very rare for a striker to have such wonderful vision.
Yeah, he's a player whose performances always have an influence on the game one way or another.
Yeah, he's going to have to play the role of distributor, ball carrier and link man, and sometimes even track back. But he can do it all. He has an incredible work rate and an insatiable desire for victory.
And he's picked out the run, and he's onside. Lovely feet. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's net!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tries to get it clear. Can he finish? Argentina are looking to go forward now. Robertson.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Luis Suarez. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And here's Messi. Bellingham hurtling down that right flank. Pele. And it's Robertson. Park Ji-sung. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is having a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's Pushka. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Argentina have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Park Ji-sung. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. And this is Pele. Park Ji-sung. Lam did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Rooney. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Bale has it in a wide position. And that should get the job done. Rooney! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Argentina really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Now that's well seen too. Park Ji-sung. Now what about a counter-attack? Pele. And it's Messi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Crossing. Oh, smashing header! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Vieira. Robertson. That's Vieira. It's Park Ji-sung. And this is Puskás. Can he get it? Real chance! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Messi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Played out to the right. Oh, good read. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Argentina certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Argentina in control at half-time, 2-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. He's gone for goal! Just off target.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Messi. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rooney. Bellingham. And that could set him on his way. Real chance here. Nedved, big header! And yes, it's there! The second half off to a spectacular start. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting. Chance, surely! He scored! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feet.
It's Rooney! It's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Reflections on the goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Now it's Bellingham. Rijkaard. To Bale. Rijkaard. And it's Bellingham. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries a shot! No mistake! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Argentina take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything.
Número 21.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Ribery actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Doku. Robertson. Argentina perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Doku going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, this is intriguing.
Tries to play it through. Pele. Gerrard. It's a really well-measured ball. Pele picks it up out wide. He's picked his way through. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Cleared away. There's the shot! They've done it! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And the shot!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Nicely weighted ball. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And it's Ronaldinho. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rijkaard. For Bale. Threads one in. Ribery. Bale. And it's Gerrard. Picked out brilliantly. Very nicely done. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Conte. Now, can they get him away? Oh, nice touch.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de compensación.
Into a minute. And that's that. Argentina can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Argentina were totally organised, disciplined.